if you are a person suffering from hunger and you want to survive, let us say, okay, I send you to an island, it's owned by your mother-in-law. And your mother-in-law, she closed the refrigerator. And she said to you, there is no food here in this island except rats, cats, dogs, etc. Go feed yourself. Then you find yourself you need to eat whatever anyway. But you don't eat it. That's not right. And it's not healthy. You see, even like eating pork is not healthy. You know, pork. You see, everything in the Bible is for a reason. The Muslims, they claim that they don't eat pork. But they don't know, well, they don't tell us why they don't eat pork. Muhammad is just trying to copy the Jews. Muhammad is just a thief. In the whole Quran, you will not find why we should not eat the pork. However, in the Quran, in the same time, it says that you can eat pork. How? The Muslims, they say to you that Paul is the one who allowed the Christians to eat pork. Remember what they say, huh? Okay. So how the Quran then accept the food according to Paul? You know what I mean? In chapter 5, verse number 5, it says, eat all the food of the people of the book. Any food the people of the book they cook, you eat it. And if the Muslims, they knew that people of the book, they eat pork, and then the Quran says, eat all the food is cooked by the people of the book. So the Quran agree that as long as it's made by the Christian, you can eat it. The verse in the front of you. You see it? So it's not forbidden for you no more. In the chapter 5, verse number 3, it says, you do not eat pork. But just 2 verses after, it says, eat all the food is cooked by the Christians. In chapter 5, verse number 3, it says, eat if you are hungry. If you are hungry, even if it's pork, you can eat. Doesn't matter. As I just said, like if you are starving, you can eat, you know. If you are starving, you can eat. But in the chapter 5, verse number 5, all the food of the Christians is lawful for you, no matter what. And this is why when the Muslims, they say we eat only halal food, it's a lie. For all food is cooked by Christian is halal in Islam. You see, when they go to the market, they say we want halal this, halal that. That is a hypocrisy. That is a hypocrisy. All food made by Christians is halal for the Muslims. The verse in the front of you. Actually, once there was a sheikh in the TV, and he is living, I don't know where in Europe. He says, I live in a isolated area and I have difficulty to eat halal food. The guy, he said to him, so your neighbors and like the butcher, etc., are they Christians? He said, yes. He said, my friend, you can eat their food. Chapter 5, verse 5. Who said this is not halal? This is halal. This is halal. Read it. All right. Any question? No, even if you are starving, chapter 5, verse 5, even if you are starving, if the food is made or done or cooked by the Christians or the Jews, it is lawful. All right? Halal is just to make money, by the way. Halal is a money business. Never buy halal food, and I will tell you why. When you buy a food, have a stamp of halal, you paid for that stamp. The stamp is not for free. So that increased the price of the food. So you should refuse it, and then companies, they notice that not many people buying it, so they will stop doing it. Each stamp on the food have the word halal in it, you pay for it, it's not for free. Do you understand? By ordering this food, you are paying, and this money will go to sponsor Islamic agenda. This is done by Islamic centers. So you send them, you're a company, tell them, okay, I am going to stamp, let us say 1,000 or 1 million sardine. I want you to, just give me a signature, this is halal from you. And they get paid for it. So when you do that, you are sponsoring, maybe you are even sponsoring terrorism. You never know. We don't know where the money is going, but we know for sure it's going to Islamic centers, and in the best scenario, they will sponsor building mosque and promoting Islam. So by buying halal food, you are first of all breaking the command of the Bible, Because in the Bible, it's clear that you cannot eat any food, slaughter in the name of other God. And Allah is not our God. This is number one. Number two, you are sponsoring those who you should not sponsor.